When the band was first discussing creating a music video, I honestly wasn't sure what to expect going into it, having never done one before.
We had a few ideas going around. We had some crazy sort of dancing in the rain, kind of like funny 90s ideas. But we settled on something that was almost reminiscent of like Saves the Day, sitting on a couch. You know, just that early 2000s, 90s vibe. You know, it's lighthearted, but also full of emotion.
I didn't really know what to expect going into making this music video, but I'm really pleasantly surprised at the outcome. It was an absolute blast.
Tuck came up with the idea. He's the vocalist, he writes the lyrics. All of these songs, especially Spiral Gaze, mean a lot to him. So musically, we needed to think about how we could portray this with our friends and family to make this a whole effort and one big community, awesome video.
It was absolutely unreal creating the Spiral Gaze music video with the guys, because myself and Kevin Johnson, the director, we had been talking about the concept of the video for a good 4 or 5 months before we got the okay to shoot. We casted our entire family and friends into the music video. So everyone that's in the Spiral Gaze music video has been a part of our lives for an extremely long time, at least the last 10 years. So now as we look back at that video, as we get older, it will always be something special and something that really means the world to us.
I've always wanted to record something myself and for us and ourselves, and this was the perfect opportunity to do so. We have the community music space in Red Hook where we could record drums ourselves, vocals ourselves. At my apartment, we can record guitars ourselves. Brendan Williams out of New Paltz, who was great in helping us get this together after it was recorded, organizing it, sending it off to Mike Watts to get mixed. And the final product is just awesome, and we're so happy with it.
Recording ourselves wasn't necessarily easy, but it was nice to have everybody else in the room to bounce ideas off of, and there's a kind of freedom that comes along with recording something yourself that you don't necessarily get if you have a strict producer or someone like that. The band practices at this place called the Community Music Space, which is a recording studio and like a private school that's in Red Hook, New York, that I actually work at. Recording the drums with Melvin there was an amazing experience. He almost thinks like a drummer more than I do sometimes. So having that extra influence in the room to bounce ideas off of was really important to get the right takes and play the right fills and just to kind of make the drums musically fit to everything else.
We recorded all guitars and stuff with Mel, which was really cool to be able to do in kind of a low pressure environment. And it's just a nice setting to be able to really experiment and find tones and play parts and, you know, get things sounding just the way you want them to sound.
All the songs, I think that stylistically they're very interesting and very dynamic. I'm impressed with this sort of experimentation we got to do and the energy of it, and I hope that it really connects with the world.
I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to make an EP with, and it all came together so smoothly. So I really just hope that people will come to love it the way that we do, because it really was a easygoing, organic, smooth process. It's just a rock band. We just got together as friends and made songs that mattered to us. So I'm very thankful to get to spread the messages that are in these songs with the world, and hope that people will, adapt to it and listen to it.